Hello, this is going to be a review of 2007 movie vs. Bonecrusher. Um, I'm making this review because a streamer I really liked asked people to not review, just talk about toys they really liked for her birthday. And I decided to do a full-on review. So this is not the first Bonecrusher toy, but it's the first of this incarnation of Bonecrusher, because the movie Bonecrusher is this guy who turns into this thing and drives around breaking cars for fun and roller skating around on his roller skating feet, which you will see in robot mode, and then getting his head ripped off by Bonecrusher. That's basically his whole MO. He doesn't do a whole lot in the movie. Here's the whole robot chilling underneath. You'll see how he transforms in a second. But in the original G1 continuity, he is a combiner and takes part of Devastator, which is the big Decepticon green construction based guy. But you can see he's not green in this universe, and he doesn't make up Devastator in this universe because Devastator does show up later in another movie. So in this mode, he doesn't really have much. This thing can sort of do the mind scoopy goodness, extend outward. Mine has a tendency to pop off, but yeah, it's got the mind scoop. It rolls. It's got some nice painted details. Yes, see, pops off. There's this nice decal right here, and the windows are all painted, which is quite nice. But let's get into how he transforms. So first you're going to want to pop these two things out here off. Just pop them forward like this, and then I usually move this out of the way like so. So it's going to be right beneath the camera. So then he's been transformed like this. You're then going to want to pop off these two conspicuous spiky tabs right here and fold them down. Then we're going to roll this part up. And right here, you can just split the whole cab section, which is just his two arms, off to the side like that. And then here he is. We're going to flip his head up like that. That'll soon become his torso. You're going to pop up these two dangly bits of feet. We're going to wiggle. It just sort of wiggles on a two-point joint right there on both of these feet. Boom, like that. And then you adjust the claw. And that's his feet. And then you spin them around. Well, yeah, you spin them around like so. You see the two spare wheels click together right there. They have two tabs right here and here that this tabs into to hold them in place. And then suddenly, spin the legs around, and he's got legs. So those are his legs, and as you'll see, he's mostly done transforming at this point. You just flip his arms out, which are I'll get to their gimmick in a second. And then this thing has like an automorph gimmick, which used to be a thing at the time. Which is once you split these, there's like a little gear, and you just smack it and it folds down. And then you fold him down like this. It doesn't do it all the way. And then you kind of just position it right there, even though it's not symmetrical on his backpack. There's a way to get it symmetrical, but it just has the one twist. So I don't remember. I think it might just be asymmetrical. Here he is. Here's my creature, my boy. As you can see, he's got actually some pretty nice paint applications, some like gold, bronzy paint right here and on his crotch. And he's got some painted gray details, such as the wheels. I want him to not be so hunched over. Stand up on those magnificent little freak feet. He makes so much creaky noises. But yeah, basically, that's him. He has one other gimmick, which is, woo, his arms are really long. Yep, that's the gimmick. That's the thing. No lights and sounds, no firing projectiles, just really long arms. Yeah, he's also got a really nice head sculpt. I think it's very strange in like a good way. He's got this just paint application of some glittery red paint on there. It won't focus. Come on. You know you want to focus on this head. There you go. Some glittery red paint applications there instead of light piping. Um, yeah. However, there's more. This is Movieverse Legion class Bonecrusher, which is the littlest guy. He also has the movable scoop thing and transforms like this. Yippee. That's him. He's done. That's his whole transformation. He's also got a nicely painted head, but he's obviously much littler and doesn't have painted wheels, which is a bit of a bummer. But yeah, that's them. There are two more molds of this version of Bonecrusher I don't know. There's Studio Series Bonecrusher, which is supposed to be quite nice, and then there's Masterpiece Bonecrusher, which I recently missed out on a sale for. Masterpiece is the like collector's. If Studio Series is already for collectors, Masterpiece is for like serious collectors. Masterpiece Movie Bonecrusher costs $164. Just for context. But yeah, I missed a sale on him. Both of those molds are quite nice. Then there's several redecos of this guy and one redeco of this guy. Um, yeah,